Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan Battle video, and the brand new Dokkan Fest Kid Goku is live here on JP Dokkan. Now real quick before we take a look at his event, we're gonna hop into his boss event and take it down. I gotta say, his banner is not really too impressive to me. I don't really recommend people summon. Here's why. Kid Goku's great, Demon King Piccolo's fantastic, Master Roshi's incredible, but, STR Super Buu is okay. But then Omega, Vegito, and Gotenks are all about to be replaced. All three of them. We're going to get the STR Omega EZA. We're going to get the, AGL Super Vegito EZA. And we're going to get the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks EZA. I guess you could say for Vegito and Omega, they're still category leaders. Whereas, Gotenks, you're not going to run a 120% team very often. So keep that in mind. That's why I don't really recommend people summon on this banner. There's just... it sucks because they gave us the first Dragon Ball Dokkan Fest. Like, if you want to summon for him, go for it, Maybe it's good to support, this Dokkan Fest so that Dokkan knows, like, yeah, they could release a Saiyan Saga Vegeta as a Dokkan Fest or something like that. Hopefully, right? That's the point. So I'm definitely going to Rainbow the Kid Goku, but honestly, I don't think the banner is too great, right? It's just a lot of expendable units, not, like, top-tier must-have units. Besides this Goku, who fits on like 100 category teams, he's really, really good. A lot of the other units aren't really quite so useful. So we're going through this event. 3 units awaken with his medals. Of course, the Dokkan Fest Goku, the Demon King Piccolo, and then the Master Roshi. All 3 of them actually get Dokkan Awakenings. In terms of who Goku is weak to in this event, it's just the various versions of King Piccolo that are in Dokkan. Those are what our boy Kid Goku is weak to. So let's go ahead and do what I typically do with one of these videos. We're going to go ahead and hop in with a transformation team. We'll see how good Kid Piccolo, or Kid Piccolo. Well, there is actually a Kid Piccolo in Dragon Ball, but that's not something. I don't know if we'll ever get a Kid Piccolo card. I mean, it would be cool. He would fit on one of Kid Goku's new categories. That's the other thing too. Kid Goku actually brought 2 new categories with him. Ooh, yeah, we're definitely gonna go for those gold capsules right there. There is the It's sort of the Dragon Ball Saga category. What they did is they basically said everything in Dragon Ball up to the Demon King Piccolo fight when Goku is like, actually a kid. That's called the Boyhood Saga. And then after that, there's the 23rd World Tournament. Oh, yes! This is the iconic moment when Kid Goku arrives to battle Demon King Piccolo. So good. I'm going to have to pop that on, and watch that right after I'm done here. So, we're starting out against the AGL Kid Goku. It looked like there was 4 phases to this fight as well. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I mean, let me not even say it, because, like, I've seen a lot of comments where people will say, like, right, like, nobody, and then it's truth. Dokkan events need to be at least 5 phases. But it's true, like, we really need, like, 5-phase Dokkan events. 4 is just not enough. There are easily enough Kid Gokus in the game. Wow, okay. There's easily enough Kid Gokus in the game to where we could have, like, 5 stages, right? I just think it's the best way to do it. I mean, we could have started this first phase could have been Kid Goku and Tien, for example, and then we slowly move on through the different forms of Kid Goku. I think they totally could have done that. They decided not to. It's no big deal. But well, let me not talk too much more about that, right? So of course I'm bringing the transformation team. This is always my favorite way to sort of test out the new events. Is to bring a full sort of transformation team, see if we can get some transformations, and how the boss is able to fare against us. So far, like, personally, I gotta say this. I think the Kid Goku Dokkan Fest is a fantastic idea. Like Saiyan Saga, Namek Saga, Dragon Ball. We need those, all of those, to have categories, to have strong units. Dokkan Fest, LRs, like, that's the roots of Dragon Ball as a series, right? We need that stuff represented. So I love the new LR, Goku and Arale, which is very good. I'll have a video of them up soon. Loving a lot of the stuff here. Here, let's let Android 21 have a little bit of fun, huh? I usually don't, like, I realize, like, I don't use Android 21 very much, huh? Like, I feel like I haven't seen her use in quite a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and let her sort of take one of the rotation spots here, and actually get to show out a little bit. Android 21 is good. I'll be interested to see if they ever release her, her transformed form as a standalone card. So here we go. Here is the actual Kid Goku right here. I believe this artwork of Kid Goku, I think that's from a manga panel. I believe so, like a manga cover panel, I think. So that's interesting. Now, like I was saying before, so one of the two new categories, right? There's one which is the young fighters, you know, the boys and girls, the juvenile, the young fighters category, whatever you want to call it. That is one of the new categories that Kid Goku gives a buff to. And then there's the boyhood saga, right? Going up to Demon King Piccolo. Now, that's not the end of Dragon Ball as a series, though, right? Dragon Ball then has one more arc after Demon King Piccolo, which is the 23rd World Tournament, you know, where Goku fights Piccolo, you know, Tien is there, Yamcha's there, Krillin is there. Oh, okay, so here's the new Kid Goku super attack, which looks fantastic, by the way. He does stun. Okay, that's a bit of an issue. Now, I would love... Oh, and Kami is also in disguise in that World Tournament. We could totally... That's why that rare card, I believe... Is he called Shen in-game? Or Hero? I think he's called Hero, because I know in the JP version, you know, the subs version, I believe he is called Shen, because it's kind of like a play on God, which is, you know, supposed to indicate that it's Kami, that you know, that's in Shen's body. Now, they could release an SSR as him. Like, honestly, there's a lot they could do with the 23rd World Tournament as a category. So after thinking about it some more, seeing the explanation by Goresh on Twitter, I'm not really upset that they didn't include the 23rd World Tournament, just as long as they give the 23rd World Tournament respect, right? I believe a dual Dokkan Fest from that tournament could absolutely work. I mean, there's an attack Goku does near the end to pretty much finish Piccolo off, which would be great as a super attack for a Dokkan Fest unit. We don't have a base form Goku Dokkan Fest unit. There is, of course, the transforming Goku, but like the event, right, he starts out as a Super Saiyan. He's not base form at all in the Dokkan event. So that's weird that they made it the base form Goku, right? But what we could see is, you know, a base form Goku from that. That would be really cool. I think that would work well, a dual Dokkan Fest, and, you know, then the Krillin, the Yamcha, the Tien from that arc, they could all be SSRs. Because they released a whole bunch of characters from the 23rd World Tournament, but they were all SRs. Not very impressive. So here's one of the best moments in the series history when Goku defeats King Piccolo. I did a video. There was an event, I believe this is a 2-year anniversary event, where, you know, we would go through a lot of different things in Dragon Ball history. And, you know, that artwork of Kid Goku was in that event 2 years ago. So it's crazy. They had this Kid Goku art that is his actual TUR art, which is from like over 2 years ago. Like, that's a long time. Very surprising. Okay, so what are the chances that Broly could demolish? Oh, the background changed. Nice. Yeah, okay. So the first part of the fight, we're fighting, you know, at Demon King's Piccolo. Well, okay, it's not his castle. He had arrived to take over, you know, the castle from the King of the World, kind of the dog guy. And then Piccolo destroys, like, the whole area with a Masenko. That's actually the STR Demon King Piccolo. His super attack is the attack that destroys this whole area. And then that's where, you know, we're going up against this Goku. Now it's kind of like a wasteland type area. I like that. I like how they're changing. Like, you know, Dokkan events have started to do that. For a while, they never changed, like, the background too often. But now, you know, in, like, the Broly and Gogeta events, they changed the background. You know, now they're changing the background here in the Kid Goku one as well. I know they do in the Full Power Frieza Dokkan event, and then also the physical Kid Buu Dokkan event changes the background, so that's cool. All right, well, bye, Goku. Damn. Well. That's Broly for you. That was pretty impressive. He really one-turned that Goku. Do you guys see why I would really prefer if Dokkan events had 5 phases now? Keep in mind, we're not on a category team, and Broly, like, one-shotted that Goku, right? Just really remember that. So there we go. The Kid Goku Dokkan Fest is completed. I'm very, very pumped to have him in the game as a Dokkan Fest unit. I'll get to grinding so I can awaken this Kid Goku. You know, he is an active skill unit, which is really good. You know, hopefully they'll continue to bring out more characters from Dragon Ball, the Saiyan Saga, and the Namek Saga. Like, if we start getting a lot of characters like that, man, Dokkan is going to be in such a good place, because all these good characters are represented from throughout the series history. Plus, you know, Dragon Ball Super is going to return this year. You know, we already got the confirmation, but Toei was like, oh, no, definitely not. Like, okay, Toei, whatever you say. So, you know, there's going to be a lot of new stuff coming later on. Moro will eventually get him. I'm excited for Dokkan's future. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all next time.